It starts with a question older than civilization itself. What are we? For thousands of years, seekers have climbed mountains, crossed deserts, and sat for long hours with their eyes closed, chasing a single glimpse of an answer. And sometimes, the answer whispers back. But the answers aren't always the same. 5,000 years ago in ancient India, philosophers described a universe that wasn't ruled by gods, demons, or cosmic battles, but by two silent principles. They called them Prakriti and Purusha. Prakriti was everything that moved. The force that breathed in monsoon winds, the thoughts that flickered through the human mind, the emotions rising and falling like tides. And Purusha was the watcher, the silent witness behind your eyes. Not thinking, not doing, just being. To the ancient yogis, the world wasn't a battlefield. It wasn't a chess game played by invisible hands. It was simply a dance. Nature moving, consciousness watching. The goal was not to escape, not to ascend, not to survive. The goal was stillness. To recognize that your true self is the watcher, not the storm. Now imagine another kind of universe from another part of the world, another time entirely. Not carved into stone tablets, but typed onto a glowing screen. In the late 20th century, an age of satellites, government secrets, and growing distrust, another version of reality emerged. This one described a cosmos alive with layers, dimensions stacked like hidden floors in a skyscraper, beings of light and shadow, forces of service and perdition. A universe where humanity was not alone and not entirely in control. Here, spiritual growth wasn't about silence, it was about perception, seeing the unseen, naming the manipulations, tracking the hidden hands that tugged at the world. Where the ancient yogis saw stillness, the modern seeker saw a matrix of interference and deception. This philosophy has its own language. Service to self and service to others, density's the wave, perdition. A worldview where the cosmos was not a dance, but a map, and one that needed decoding. And so we end up with two worlds. In the world of Prakriti and Purusha, nothing out there is controlling you. Your suffering comes from the mind misidentifying itself. Your liberation comes from recognizing the witness within. No enemies, no astral forces, just clarity. But in the modern esoteric cosmology, the story is different. There, the self is simply a traveler, moving through the densities, navigating unseen influences. The mind is not simply misidentifying, it's being challenged, tested, even targeted. In the modern Cassiopaean forum, it seems that the soul, the Purusha, has been misidentified as Prakriti. For the Cassiopaean forum, growth does not come from within. It comes from vigilance. The world is not silent. It's layered and strategic. Philosophies are mirrors. They reflect the fears and hopes of the culture that creates them. The ancient yogis lived in a world where empires rose and fell in slow motion, where silence was accessible and time moved like honey. Their truth was found inward. Modern seekers live in a world of disinformation, surveillance, secret archives, and cosmic possibility. Our truths feel hidden, encrypted, or stolen. Our cosmos is noisy, chaotic, full, which is exactly what the ancient yogis warned us about with the delusions of Prakriti. The path of yoga offers peace. The path of the Cassiopaean form offers chaos. The path of yoga wants to dissolve the false sense of self. The path of yoga wants to dissolve the ego. The Cassiopaean form wants to protect the false sense of self, protect the ego. And if you want more information on this discussion, please follow a link to the video in the description box below.